Well, 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 what have I been saying this whole time? Just like the National Defense Strategy says, the US can't stop hypersonic weapons. No one can stop hypersonic weapons. That's why China's getting ready to build them up right now. Russia has them, everyone's investing. They're going all in hypersonic weapons because the only way to stop hypersonic weapons is to develop some kind of shield barrier technology. That's the only way to stop it. I mean, it really is so simple and brilliant. All you need to do is fire it. You don't need to aim it. That's the point of it. It just moves so fast. Big landmass, cause mass destruction. I mean, that's the point of it, right? I mean, over here in La La Land, America, our scientists, they're more worried about one thing. But Russian scientists, China scientists, they know what's up.
The missile is said to travel at 10 times the speed of sound and has a range of 2,000 kilometers. President Vladimir Putin, in his State of the Nation speech earlier this month, described the Kinzhal missile as an ideal weapon. Mr. Putin says it's part of a new stockpile of invincible weapons. He says the missile was developed as a response to the US withdrawal from the anti-ballistic missile treaty in 2002. The missile launch comes as Russia's presidential elections next weekend are set to return Putin for a fourth term. Experts say he wants to prove to the Russian people that he remains fit to lead after nearly 20 years in power.
As I was saying before, La La Land over here, they're more worried about climate change, remember? Climate change, global warming, all that nonsense. You really think they're over here, these scientists that they're breeding out of these schools with these Confucius institutes? Do you really think they're developing weapons or they're developing anything of serious destruction or anything? No, they're all brainwashed into La La nonsense land. They couldn't develop anything to save their lives. Look at this. They're relying on just prior technologies that we've had this whole time. Look at this. Missile intercepts, Patriot missiles systems, I mean, this is all just basic technology. We haven't really expanded on anything recently. I mean, they're trying the Space Force push. I mean, you can really see that Elon Musk and friends and Donald Trump are trying to make this a reality. I mean, the only way this works is to hold people hostage, just like the hypersonic missile. Is this the push that they're going for? Ion cannon technology is the only, countermeasure. But what about a defensive measure to make the homeland a sanctuary? Have we thought about that? I mean, everyone can just hold each other hostage all day. Well, what about defense? Has nobody really thought of a way to defend ourselves against this hypersonic technology? I have. I actually know a way to defend against this hypersonic technology. The real question is, will the government even ask me? Will the government even ask me? That's the real question. As a pro master tactician in strategy, I love strategy. I love conquering. I love commanding. I love ins and outs of just armies. Commanding. Just, you can imagine invasion. Just the sheer will and power to dominate an enemy force. But sometimes you need to know what defense is about. That's why I've come up with Operation I mean, it actually does have a name, and it really is brilliant. But will they ask me for the key? Will they really want to be safe? Quick thought.